In this tutorial, I will show you how to sew a V neckline for t-shirt and how to make a cover for back neckline seam. Hi, my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel where we talk everything sewing. In today's video, I'll show you how to make a classic V neckline for t-shirt with the cover for the seam in the back. This is a gorgeous technique and it's way more simple to make than you think. This video is created in partnership with Organ Needles, needle industry experts with over 100 years of expertise in needle making. So now let's get started. So first we will mark the angle for the V strap, okay? So here I have the strap and I fold it right sides together, and here I have both loose edges. So I fold it one more time like this. So the edge will be installed here with 1 centimeter seam allowance, so like this. And from this tip point right here, it will go straight up, meaning I need to mark this spot. And I put pin right there where I need it. So let's back pedal a little bit and let me show you again. So here we have that tipping point. We are overlapping it with 1 centimeter seam allowance. And from that tipping point, we are drawing up and marking that place right here. So now we will start sewing the strap, but first we need to install a suitable needle, and I'm using Organ Needles jersey needle. This is the industrial version and this is the domestic sewing machine version. So what this needle gives, it has a rounded tip, and thanks to that it slips between fabric threads instead of cutting through them, and therefore you get a durable seam on knitwear fabrics. If you ever tried sewing knitwear on sewing machine and you got like skipped stitches or the seam was just not strong enough, it's most likely because of the wrong needle, and you have to switch to jersey needle, which has a rounded tip, in order to sew knitwear properly and get good seam quality. So this is what I'm using today. I've already installed this needle, and let's go ahead and start sewing. So I have this strap and I unfold it and I see exactly where I need to sew. So I will start sewing from this edge right here, and I will sew straight to this point. Okay, so let's do that. Here, so I sew right to that point where I have my pin. I will take the pin out with my needle pulled down to the fabric. I will raise the presser foot and I will rotate the fabric, and then I will sew to this edge right here. So we get this nice triangle. So what we are going to do next is we are going to clip like this, so that we have a reduced seam allowance. And now we are going to cut right to the middle of that seam without touching it. So like this. And this is where the magic actually happens. So now you want to go ahead, you want to open these seams like this, and you get that beautiful V shape. So now I want you to go ahead and press the seams open and return to the sewing machine. If you enjoyed the video so far, I would appreciate if you would hit the like button so that it gets recommended to more viewers. Your support means a lot to me, and thank you. Now let's continue watching our tutorial. So now that we have this beautiful V strap pressed nicely, we're going to take it, and we have our t-shirt with the wrong side facing towards us. So now we are going to take this seam and we are going to place it right on the middle of the V cut on our t-shirt. And we're going to put a pin. Then we're going to take one edge of the neckline and pin it like this. So now we're going to sew from this part right here to this part at 1 centimeter seam allowance. So once you reach the middle, make a few back stitches and cut the thread. Now I want you to go ahead and cut the seam allowance right here to the seam. So this step will allow us to form that V shape because otherwise there would be just too little fabric holding. And now with the rotated fabric, we will sew from this stitch right here a few centimeters down here. Just a few centimeters, we don't need to sew a lot. So now our V shape starts to look like this. So why we are doing these stitches with the sewing machine and not the serger? So the sewing machine allows us to create and form that shape that otherwise with the serger it would be rather difficult to achieve. So next we are going to move to the serger. Before moving to the serger, one more thing we need to do. So I cut a strap of fabric which is the same length as my neckline of the t-shirt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold it in half and I'm going to sew the edge. And I'm going to do the same with the second edge. And I'm going to turn this strap inside out. So it looks like this. We will use it to cover the neckline of the back of our t-shirt. So now let's move to the serger. On my serger, I am using EL705 SR needles. These needles are chromium finished, meaning they are very durable and have enhanced performance. One thing to know that all serger needles are suitable for sewing knitwear, so you can sew knits on your serger using these needles with confidence. So now I have installed these needles and let's sew our neckline. So now I have pinned my strap around the neckline and we will be stretching a little bit when sewing. So first we will start from this edge right here, and you want to make sure you're serging from the collar side. And when you're serging, make sure you're slightly pulling the collar so that it fits neatly to the neckline. You don't want to stretch the neckline itself. So now that we have reached the shoulder seam, what I want you to do is grab that piece of strap that we created. Here is that strap. Slightly raise the presser foot and put it a little bit past the shoulder seam. Like this. And then continue serging at the back of the neckline now with this strap, and don't forget to still keep pulling the neckline, the collar, so that it fits in the neckline. And then once you stretch the collar, then place the strap on top and serge. This might be a bit confusing if you're seeing this technique for the very first time, but you will see what beautiful result we will get, and it will be so worth it. So now our strap, the cover strap is finishing, and I will continue to serge until the beginning of the front collar. So now that you're approaching the end, simply serge until the end, like this. Now, using a big dowel needle, bring those thread tails back to the seam and make sure you're putting it in here, like this. And now let's return to the sewing machine. So now we will finish this strap that we attached when sewing the back of the neckline. So first take it and unfold it like this. I want you to do stitching 1 millimeter from this edge. When doing the seam, make sure that it's not overlapping towards the collar side. You want to make sure that it's unfolded fully. So now it looks like this. What we're going to do next is we're going to take it, fold it, and attach it by sewing here to the back of the shirt. I'm not going to lie, this seam does take a little bit of practice. It's been a while since I've done this last time, and I definitely need to remember exactly how to stitch it so that it looks nicely. So this is how the back of our neckline looks from the inside of the garment. The serger seam is fully covered, and you can add this finish even if you already finished the t-shirt and you want to make sure that your back is not scratching. And also this seam finish will ensure that your seam is very, very durable, while it also maintains its elasticity. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to press my neckline, and it's going to be finished, and I will show you how it looks. So this is how the finished neckline looks. We have the neckline seam, which is fully covered. We have the front V neckline, which also looks beautiful, and you can see that it's really not that difficult to make, so I highly encourage you to give this technique a try. So this is it. Our neckline is finished, and it looks so good. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would appreciate if you would hit the like button. Also, if you would like to see more sewing videos, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!